Discover how thousands of YouTubers are making a full-time income. Go to beatoolboss.com or click the link in the description. Governor Andrew Cuomo, right, addresses the public. He addresses, the allegations of was it 3 women now who basically said this guy sexually harassed them, right, on numerous occasions and all this stuff. So the governor made a big speech at a little press conference or whatever it was, and he basically came out and said, hey, look, I admit I said certain things. I'm embarrassed. I had no idea that what I was doing was wrong. I had no idea that saying some of the things I was saying was wrong. I apologize. I'm truly sorry if I offended any of these hoes. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I didn't know, right? I'm sorry. I've never touched anyone that I can remember. So yeah, look. Let's. This is shit crazy, man. This world crazy. First of all, hearing the stories, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just my take. I'm just a little guy, right? Giving my take on this shit. First of all, the shit that they said he did, yeah, it's wrong. It's classified as sexual harassment on the job and all this shit. I get it, right? But yes, is he guilty of sexual harassment? It looks that way. It looks that way, right? But what he really is guilty of, more than sexual harassment, he's guilty of not having any kind of game. That's what this is really about, y'all. Let's be clear with this shit. Come on, man. If you watching this shit, you honestly think none of these high-profile dudes, none of these executives, none of these whatever, you don't think none of them is having affairs with their assistants, their secretaries, their whoever the hell? We all know that shit going down, right? And it just looks like from a distance, Andrew Cuomo he ain't got no game. That's what it really is. Like, his shit probably just whack. Like his game, like his shit whack when some of his pickup lines. This is what it was. He was shooting his shot. Andrew Cuomo was just shooting his shot. Keep in mind, he ain't married and all this shit. But he looking to think of it like this motherfucker. Like he like, yo, I'm the governor of New York. I pretty much should be able to have any woman I want. I'm Andrew Cuomo. Okay, I'm saving lives with COVID. I'm covering up numbers. I'm lying about all kinds of shit. I'm Andrew Cuomo, right? So you got that shit. So he just think like you can get anybody just by saying dumb shit, saying shit you would say in high school on the bus and shit. Like, hey, you like sausages? Do you? Oh, you eat a sausage, you like it, you eat it with your mouth? Or what do you say? The oldest trick in the fucking book. You an old man, right? What do you say? You ever thought about dating an older man? What do you mean, huh? You ever thought about dating an older guy, say 63-ish, give or take? Like, it's just whack game. That's what he guilty of. Like, whack game. You know what I mean? Like, that's all it is, man. At the end of the day, because really, the one girl's like, "Oh, he kissed me at a wedding and shit," right? Yeah, it looked like he probably did and shit. But you know what you do? You knee him in the balls like they do in the Lifetime movies and shit. You knee him in the balls and run. That's what you do, right? You call him a creep, right? That's what you do. And you look at him and you go to your friends, you be like, "Oh my God, Andrew Cuomo just fucking kissed me in the lips. Oh my God." Like, that's what you do, right? And you report it if you want to, or you just talk shit about how weird he is. But now this shit coming out a couple years later, Now he's just looking like a he's just looking like a perv. He looking like an old perv. But when I hear this shit, man, I mean, yeah, it's wrong. You sexually harass you, but basically, what like you was just shooting your shot, like sexual harassment, shooting the shot. It's shit. It's fucking close. Like, what is it? Shooting the shot, sexual harassment. At the end of the day, yeah, guilty. But listen, Andrew Cuomo, you just truly need to work on your game, Playboy.
One thing I know is people gon' hate. One day I'ma blow and I just can't wait. See, they want me to quit, but I just cannot stop it.